Okay, so I'm just going to show you how this works with a quick demo. I'm going to do a very long, super long, I'm even going to use my gap wedge, which I mentioned earlier. You can use up to about a 9-iron. You could use a gap pitching or 9-iron for the super long. And then I'll do a super short with my L wedge, which is here. I'll start with the long. So I'm going to have no openness of the face at all. So it's going to be a square face, choked down about an inch like normal. I'm going to aim about a 1/4 inch behind the ball. Ball's going to be the normal position. This I got it about a ball width left of center. And I'm going to aim very close, right there, about a 1/4 inch behind. Do my normal backswing. And that went long. Probably went about 35 yards in the air, something like that, pretty low. So that would be one extreme. I took the pretty good divot, pretty much where I wanted to on that one. I'll do one more. Same thing, square face, gap wedge, ball left of center. Aim a 1/4 inch behind it. Not quite as far. That one I chunked it just a touch, had a little too much divot. But you get the idea. And then on the super short one, I'll go lob wedge, 60-degree lob wedge, and this is going to go really short. I'll open it up 60 degrees, choke down my normal inch, and I'll aim about 4 inches behind the ball, about there. So now I want to take a much longer divot, and just basically a lot more sand than the previous one. This one won't go very far. Yeah, I barely made it out. I only went about 8 feet in the air, something like that, and reasonably high. One more. That's the L wedge, wide open, 60 degrees. Ball left of center a bit. Four inches, aiming point 4 inches behind the ball. And that was pretty good. Anyhow, that's how you do it with fine-tuning the distance control, by varying this and varying your aiming point where you hover the leading edge behind the ball, right? Which helps you control the depth of cut and the amount of sand divot that you blow it onto the green.